to go to the audio grain and make my voice go higher.
I have to lower mine.
No!
What's up, everyone? Welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. This is Ivan. I'm an artist and I run a small art business called Ivan Patch, and we are going to Fan Expo Philly. It is my first time going to this convention. For some of you don't know, I go to conventions and sell my art, whether it's paintings, prints, stickers, whatnot. I am going to this con, Fan Expo Philly. I have been to Fan Expo Boston and their other show, MegaCon, which is really huge here in Florida. So yeah, I've been to Philadelphia one time in my life. I used to live in Pennsylvania years ago when I was younger, and I've been to Philadelphia one time. I do not recall it entirely. Like, I remember bits and pieces of it. So this is, we'll say, my first time going as an adult. Who knows how it's gonna be? I'm excited, expecting it to go decently, I guess. I have my own expectations. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I have expectations that I think and want to happen. I will be going with my friend CJ, who his booth name in business is the Onigiri Stand. You've seen him in other vlogs. A lot of my other friends will be going too. My friend Eden and my friend Rebecca. So, which I've shown in in a lot of my vlogs, that I could put their businesses on here. I don't know, I'm excited. This drive is not going to be great because I will be driving. Me and CJ will be driving together. We're going to carpool. I don't want to do the drive alone, so that was perfect. I'm used to driving the cons. I've said this before. I've only flew to a few of them. But I don't know. I'm just not feeling I don't have the excitement for a drive right now. I did just come back from a show, a one-day event. So we do have a lot of restocking to do, and I do have to leave in about 2 days. We had Mother's Day yesterday, so I really couldn't work on anything then. I did paint a little bit, which I do have a painting I'm excited about, and I want to show you all. But I got to work on restocks, finish that painting. I have to, I have a couple new signs I got to do, things like that. So we're just going to get going, just going to get started. I hope this vlog is entertaining or whatnot. Yeah, so I will say there are some prints that I'm excited to have to restock. So I don't know if anyone knows this anime, Hajime no Ippo, the boxing anime. So this was doing pretty well at my one-day event I just went to. And then my Nightwing, from Batman, did pretty well too. So these I had to restock. They're really low. So I gotta do that. And the painting. I'm gonna show you the painting. Yeah, I'm excited. So let me show you that. Also, I apologize for the lighting in here. I usually use natural light from my window, but it is raining and really muggy outside. So I don't feel like this is as bright as normal. So yeah, I apologize for that. But yeah, let me show you the painting that I've been working on. Yeah, but before I do that, the voice actor for the character Todoroki, that's in My Hero Academia, he played another character called Ushio from the anime Ushio and Tora. Really niche series. Came out around the time when anime was just about to boom, so it just unfortunately didn't hit that popularity mark yet at the time anyway. But I was painting the character. I decided to do the character, and I did paint it at my mother's house, so I didn't really get to record the early process of it. But I can show you what I got done so far, and the voice actor is going to be there. And I can't remember his name for the life of me. I will look it up and I will put it here so I can say it and actually know what I'm talking about. But I liked his voiceover work for this character, so I wanted to make something so whether I can get him to sign it or whatnot. So hold on. So I would have taken the phone and the camera and aimed it at the cameras on the easel, but again, the lighting's terrible in here. So apologize for the outline is a little covered, but this is it so far. Can't really see the outlines because I kind of painted over some of it, but I will have to do it again. But this is Ushio from the anime Ushio and Tora, and yeah, I will be rushing this painting, at least this one, to get done for the show. I can't bring all my paintings to Fan Expo Philly because it'll be kind of hard to fit everything in the car with me and CJ stuff. But I'm bringing some, and this is one of them.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Oh no.
It is the day that we gotta head out to Fan Expo Philly to do at least half of the drive today. CJ's getting the last of his stuff ready because he's coming with me. He's here. We're gonna be splitting this drive. So from Florida to Philadelphia. Yeah, so I just wanted to give a little check-in. And Willow's clacking around. She clearly doesn't want me to go. But yeah, we're going to Philadelphia. We're going to do this drive. I will be recording what I can show you or remember to record or whatnot. So yeah, I got my painting done. Oh, I didn't show. Oh, I packed it. Okay, at the con, I will show it to you. I did finish my painting, Ushio from Ushio and Tora, because the voice actor is going to be there, which I said I gave his name earlier. I put the correct name because I couldn't remember what his name was, and for the life of me, can't remember again. I know it's David something. Again, I'm terrible with voice actor names, but yeah, I got the painting done, so I'll show you when I get to the con. I'll make sure to record that. But yeah, so we're gonna head out. Yeah. We're here and we're annoyed. Guys, the parking is crazy expensive, and there's Rebecca recording as I'm recording. And we're not moving the car the whole weekend. It's been a hassle to find a lot of things. Oh. The convention center is right there, guys. And now you hear police or something. I don't know what's going on. I'll stop recording. Great timing for the police to ring. Let's do it. This is not a good part to record, though. I'm just going.
It's very popular. You have to add some pizzazz to it to make it interesting.
I also want fried rice, though, so let me not lie.
Ooh, fried rice.
Right? Oh my god, we're the same. I know, we're no seafood, no smell seafood, and fried rice.
Rice noodles and ramen.
What? Guys, we're here, and I set up already. I didn't record that, but I'm trying to hurry up. There's a lot going on. There's like a thunderstorm or thunderstorm watch thing, warning thing. So we're going to the table. We're lined up where the bathrooms are. Where the men's one is somewhere. So we are right here. So this is how the table looks. I got flipper chairs. I was able to squeeze a lot into this 6-foot space. There's the new painting, the Ushio and Tora painting I was telling you about. It looks so good. And then CJ's next to me. Wave, CJ. So right there. So yeah, here's how it's looking, how it's coming along. CJ picked me up food, okay? This is what it is. It is burger loaded fries. Loaded burger fries. And it looks like a mess, but it's delicious. Was it the Ready Market?
I think it's Reading Market Terminal from Hungry Burger.
There you go, yeah. And a bunch of people telling me, you have to go to this market, and I didn't know that's where they were going because he went with a bunch of our friends. It looks delicious, and it is delicious. All right, to tell you some stuff that I didn't get to tell you yet. We could not go up the loading dock with the wagon after we got here late yesterday, and they only gave us a bit amount of time, so we had to get out, so we couldn't set up, so we had to set up today. So I had stuff in the car and in our Airbnb, so I was like, I'll take the wagon, we'll go up the loading dock, enter that way with the wagon. No, can't do that. And from what I understand, you can't come in the entrance of the wagon either. Even though someone said that they did it, so maybe I guess it could have been fine. But we went back to the Airbnb and put the wagon back. So yeah, there's that. We're still waiting for the con to start. VIP is about 2 hours. I don't know why. I get it, kind of, but I don't also get it at the same time. But VIP is short tomorrow, so maybe they gave them all this time today to look around to know what you want to buy before it all disappears. Even though I don't feel like it's going to disappear by the end of the day Friday. But either way, so there's that. I want to record stuff now because I feel like music's going to play and I won't be able to record later. So maybe I'll get up and show you some people's tables. Let's do that right now. What's up?
Hey.
The con's about to start.
I was wondering. Do you have any pieces of paper?
I was like, I'm going to have to walk now because the people behind me are going to start playing music, they said. So I'm like, I need footage now. And so... All right, it's 6:25, 6:26. We're doing a midday check-in. Con ends at 9 today. It's pretty loud in here. I forgot to get the mic, so I apologize. But so far for me, it's going pretty good. A typical Friday. I didn't really look at the numbers though, so I'm going off a feel. So things can change when I look at the numbers. But everyone has been freaking out over the Rogers in particular. And what's funny is that I say this all the time, when I leave Florida, the Rogers do so well. Everybody loves them. So yeah, so that's correct on that insight. So yeah, and there's people at the table, so I'm gonna start recording now. Sorry about that. I'm creeping up on Rebecca.
Marcy!
I know, but then I didn't realize how much I didn't like a pretzel cold. I ate it and I was like, oh, it's cold. Well, obviously, but it was like, ugh. But like, if it was warm, it would have been delicious. So, oh my God, the fries are so good. Those burger fry, whatever thing.
I just know my body, Gary.
Loaded burger fries, everyone. It's amazing. We're here. It's Saturday, day 2. I look puffy. My eyes are like, feel like they're barely open. Did not sleep. That was the best sleep. But we're gonna hopefully, go in today with positivity and be like, oh, it's gonna be great. And I keep missing my aisle. I don't know where I'm at. So yeah, yesterday was pretty good. Oh, there we are. Yesterday was okay. It was a good standard Friday. Well, I thought, and I looked at the numbers. It was a little better. But yeah, so I don't know how today's gonna go. We're gonna hope it's good. There was a pretty decent line outside. I would have recorded it, but I was getting lost, so yeah. But here we are. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm saying empty nonsense for day 2 morning, whatever. I want to make sure I record before I forget, especially because I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of music playing around me today. So I want to make sure I say something before it's just montage videos of no speaking and no information and no anything. So yeah. Day 2, let's see how this goes. Be positive. Over here at Bree and Gabby's table because I can't record at my table, but the people across me are recording, playing music so loud. It's like excessively loud. That like I want to be nice and be like, hey, I want to be like cordial and be like, hey, could you lower it? But I don't know how to say it because I feel like it's gonna come off like negative. And some of the music is really good. Like I like some of those songs, but it's loud as hell. So we're at day 2 in Fan Expo Philly, and I'm recording behind them. So yeah, I don't know what to say besides, yeah, day 2, woo! Okay, this is my buddy Lawrence. We used to live like near each other in Ocala. Then he moved away. I haven't seen him in years. And we like, I wish I had our reaction when we saw each other. We were like I was in the middle of a transaction, and he like just walked up, and I know the people that I was selling to were like, what the hell is going on? So yeah, this is Lawrence. I'm excited, sorry. Eden got a bag to look through for trinkets.
Bo Peep.
What are you gonna get?
I love Bo Peep.
Ooh, it's cute!
Yeah! Awesome! Thank you!
Show it to the camera.
Yeah!
Where's it at?
Look! It's got the outfit on the back.
Hold on. Yeah, there you go.
Yo, you see this? Look!
Oh my god, the fancy camera.
Am I a vlogger now?
Yes, you are. I don't even have that one.
I just fucking ordered this shit, bro. Apparently I talk too soft in my vlog.
You do talk a little soft.
No!
You do talk a little
Everyone's
soft.
like, I can't hear you, man.
Well, I'm
Oh,
like loud as
God.
hell, and everyone's like, yo, calm down.
When I go to edit, I have to go to the audio grain and make my voice
Yeah.
go higher.
I have to lower mine.
No! My friend's like, your videos are so much better if you can have a mic. I'm like, hi guys. Apparently I don't
Ready
talk
for a
high.
mic.
I don't talk high. I don't know. I put it right here.
We're heading out. I didn't get to record much because there's music playing everywhere near me. It's nonstop. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I just stepped on Gabby's foot. So sorry. So sorry. Maybe it was intentional. Who knows? No, I would never do that. But at the end of the day, we're out. Saturday was pretty good for me. I'll give more details later. Oh my God. I did not step on your foot on purpose. I didn't. All right, I'm hanging up. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what's like been selling out mostly. Sonic is doing really well, but then someone actually stole one of my Sonic ones, so I'm a little annoyed by that. I'm gonna just move past it though. All of my Sonic stuff has been doing well. So Tails, Knuckles. I only have like 3 Amy's, 2 Knuckles. I think I have 1 Tails left and 1 Sonic. Bleach has been another one that's like doing well, which makes sense. These are both in the forefront. But like Ichigo's doing really well. Toshiro's doing really well. What else? My Todoroki is doing pretty good. I have 1 left. What else? Just trying to give you like an idea of what's been selling. Where is it? I don't have anything. Oh, I did sell out of this one, which was Love After World Domination. Banana Fish doing really well as usual. So yeah, that's kind of a general. My Rogers are really doing well. So most popular one is Gojo at this con. And then, my Sakamoto Rogers doing really well too. So those are my most popular Roger stickers. And then my Sonic stickers are doing really well too. So that's kind of like an idea of how it's been going so far. With some of them is expected. But yeah, just give me an update before the con starts because then people will start playing music and I can't record anything. So yeah, day 3. All right, we're back from Fan Expo Philly. We've been back for quite a while. I again did that age-old thing I just don't seem to stop doing, is that I don't record the outro the week after I return to the from the con. We are like 2 months later, so I apologize. So we are going to go through, you know, some little notches, little things that I have to say about the con. Let's see here. So first off, the drive, that's not the con's fault, but the drive is, you know, whatever. Philadelphia itself was actually, you know, pretty cool city, I guess, for the most part. We didn't get to explore too much. We kind of stayed in the general area. Everything was maybe, I don't know, the furthest I think we went was like maybe 10, 15 minutes walking distance away from like the con or the Airbnb. So like, I don't know, we went to it's like, so here's the con, Airbnb is like the con, Airbnb, and like right over here there's like I don't know, like a bunch of like Asian restaurants and things like that, and it was a nice little community, and like, I don't know, it was kind of cool. It was a lot of energy there, so we never really wanted to leave that area, honestly. So that was cool. The con itself, so day one was pretty standard. Like I think I pretty much said that earlier. It was a pretty standard day. The energy was relatively high, I guess. I couldn't fully get a gauge of it. I don't know what it was about the city in particular, but the energy was, I don't want to say inconsistent. I just don't have a full gauge of it. There were a lot of excited people, but then there was a lot of like really chill, mellow people. Like they were excited to be there, but they didn't want to show it, I guess. But that's what I noticed on Friday. Saturday, it was a lot better. There was just a lot more excited people and all that. And it did feel a little crowded at times, but it wasn't like too bad. It wasn't like excessive like I've seen other cons, like MegaCon here in Orlando was like just crazy busy and crazy packed all the time. So it didn't feel like that. It felt like a good standard flow from what I could recall and what I've seen in my footage that I have. And nothing really new when it comes to what's been selling. My Sonic the Hedgehog stuff still continues to sell really well. And Bleach too. Like, I know I put them in the front, like it's on the table, like on the racks, but like even when someone's looking at the racks and someone else is looking at the book and they don't even notice, they see the stuff in the book, they still go for the same things for the most part. You know, so that's pretty exciting. I'm happy I actually added the Sonic the Hedgehog stuff to my roster, considering like how much I love Sonic. It took me way too long to add stuff to it. But then Sunday came, and Sunday was a little bit slower, like, and I don't want to say a little bit slower. Let me not say it like that. It was actually tremendously slow for me. Like, one of my worst days I ever had at a con. But Friday and Saturday were, you know, pretty good, and Friday being standard, Saturday being, you know, it was actually pretty good. It kind of like made up for it, but Sunday was just so slow for me, to the point that I think I only made 3 sales the whole day. And like no one even came to like chat. Like there was just no stopping. It was just constant just walking through, which is, I'm sorry, really boring for us artists and vendors. Like we just, at least for me, like I want to at least have a conversation. I consider maybe trying to draw. I drew like a little bit, but nothing really exciting. So Sunday was kind of a slow day. I did get a couple of gifts, which I showed the little My Hero Academia little fan cards that someone came by and gave to me. So yeah, I mean, the con was a standard con. It wasn't anything crazy. I did hear some of my other friends and mutuals that I know who said they didn't really do that well. So they don't know if they're returning. I haven't decided yet. It is a long drive. The Airbnb wasn't cheap, but it wasn't expensive either. Like it's in the middle. So if I don't know that many people returning this time for next year, like I don't know if I want to go because, you know, the cost of things. So it was a standard show. I can't say amazing or bad either. It was just in the middle, which some people say that's bad to them. To me, I'm not gonna say that. Like it made what I needed to make, and you know, yeah, we want more, but it is what it is. I did not get my painting signed. I couldn't ever find the time, even on Sunday when it was like super slow. For the most part, I don't really have anyone to like watch the table. CJ did the best he could when I went to the restroom and whatnot. And after the whole someone stealing my Sonic print, like while I went to the restroom, I mean, sorry that I couldn't hold my bladder any longer. Like my fault for having to go use the restroom. I allowed you to steal. which was annoying, but I can move on from it, especially after it's been 2 months, so I just kind of moved on from it. It was a cool little experiment to see what I could fit behind the table when I don't bring everything. So like all my grids and all my paintings and even the canvas prints, like I didn't bring all that stuff. So it was kind of interesting to like see how it all fit. I think it worked out okay. As things are going on, I am expanding my like roster of like series and like work that I have. So I'm making a little too much work. So I don't know if I could do the same like table setup again. I mean, I know for sure there's some shows I will not be bringing all my paintings to anymore, because just what's the point when I have to travel so far, and sometimes the table spaces are like really compact and I can't fit all 6 grids with a bunch of paintings on it. So, but either way, that's it for this this vlog. I do have more shows coming up. My next one should be Otaku Fest in Miami. That was an experience. So, because again, this is a recording 2 months after some of these events. So, but yeah, so I appreciate you all for watching. I hope you continue to do so, and I'll talk to you all next time.